Welcome to Belonging Songs. It's the podcast that brings you a brand new original song with each episode. We talk about the theme of that song and the processes that went into writing and recording it. And I'm your host, Wade Dana, and with me today in the studio, we got Chad Colton.
Hello.
Bradley Maurer.
Hello.
And Patrick Crane.
Still here.
We have his head on the Manica, Patrick, on the computer screen. So he's here with us via the web.
Full of energy.
Super pumped. Pumped. Yeah, so welcome back. This is going to be our first singer-songwriter episode of the season, and it's a song by me. We were recently just talking about how it's been hard for us to write some songs.
Yeah.
This one is kind of a result of those issues because it's not a song I really set out to write or really even wanted to record. And I've had those before, but it's a song nonetheless, right? Trying to get over my fears of writing a bad song because sometimes perfection can be the enemy of progress.
Yeah.
Brad, I know you struggle with this, I would like to encourage you to sometimes, just write a bad one and get it out of the way if you're having struggles.
It's so subjective.
Not that I'm saying this is a bad one. I'm not setting this episode up great, am I?
So go ahead and tune out. But it's so subjective.
Well, welcome to the first episode. Here's our turd.
Music is so subjective that it doesn't matter. Sometimes even if the person that writing the song likes the song,
right?
Because somebody else might like the song. That's the reason to push through. So it's understanding that sometimes if it sounds like something, that's good enough.
I think what I was trying to say is this isn't a song I would have initially set out to write, but this song wanted to be written because it popped in my head and it kept popping back in. And I'm like, okay, fine. And this happened with Garage Sale. This song is basically very similar to that.
Same album as Garage Sale.
It's definitely on the same album. Yes. Yes.
Right.
Because
what was the name of that band you had figured out? Didn't you have a band for Garage Sale band?
No.
No?
Junior Scriggs?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I thought it was Junior Scriggs.
No, that's just a name that we, what did I say? You played that happened last time we got together and played. Brad was playing like a little riff and it sounded like Van Halen to me. And I said, have you seen Junior's Grades? And he looks over and goes, huh? Junior Scriggs? And, so yeah, we're definitely using that as a title for something.
Patrick, you can imagine they just drugged that on all night.
Yeah, beat that horse.
This
is that by Junior Scriggs?
Chad, this is why I call in now.
Yeah, eventually Chad just gets up and leaves the room. While Wade and I are talking about Junior Scriggs.
That's why Chad plays percussion.
Well, and that's why we do it at my house. I always have that option.
Right, he's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. You guys get Junior Scriggs out of your system.
So anyway, the song we're going to listen to today, I have the demo of, and it's called Social Media Meltdown. And Brad, last time we were out skiing,
you spitballed it to me.
I was spitballing it to you. Yeah, and you didn't look excited about it.
I gotta hear it. I'll just tell you right now that
I think you weren't excited because the way I prefaced this episode to begin with, I was like, it's not great.
You did the same thing to me. We're on a
Brad,
ski
let me
lift.
tell you about this song that sucks.
We're on a ski lift and I'm literally trapped right next to this guy and he's telling me about this song. What am I gonna do? Tell him I hate it? There's nothing in front of me.
Listeners will remember last season. That's how I had to get Patrick on a lot of the episodes was to just trap him on a ski lift and with my phone. I'm like, okay, we're podcasting now. He's like, what?
What the fuck?
God damn it, I wanted to ski.
So you guys have the lyrics for this. Actually, you guys got them right there. I sent them to Patrick. Now, the reason I wasn't jazzed about this is because this song does something I don't really like to do, which is have pop culture references in it. I'm not.
You mentioned Taylor Swift, don't you? Yeah, there she is.
I'm not big on that, but whatever.
There's an MTG in there.
Like I said, I need to get over that sometimes.
Is there a Travis Kelce reference?
No.
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So
hate.
Okay, well, since we've I'd better listen to it so we can get into talking about these.
Let me just recite the chorus.
The whole lyrics.
Hopefully
that'll make sense once we listen.
All right.
Put a lot of thought into
Written by a cat.
I don't know. I just got done listening to
It's
Taylor
not
Swift on my
butterflies,
way
but-
here. So, yeah, if that guy makes fun of me for butterflies,
Who would do that?
you did.
Huh.
I haven't listened to it since. All right.
That's a great song, actually. It's one of my favorites of yours.
That was a good song.
Okay, Patrick, you got it queued up there. We're going to do the demo of this.
You're gonna cue it up there. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Before we listen, I guess sometimes when I do a demo, like some of the elements will carry over to the finished product. I can tell you on this, like nothing in this demo is being reused. Like everything is going to have to get re-recorded. Obviously, it's fake drums right now, so Chad hopefully will put drums on it. I think this one will actually be a really fun one for you, Chad, because it's pretty high tempo and just kind of keeps going through.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so here we go. Let's listen to the demo for Social Media Meltdown.
And away we go.
Social media meltdown. Taylor Swift is a witch. Social media meltdown. The Super Bowl's ring. Ice Spice sold their soul to the devil. They want you controlled by the devil. Social media meltdown. They're giving books to the kids. Social media meltdown. They're teaching them to sin. They want you enrolled with the devil. They want you controlled by the devil. Tie 'em up in the stake and burn them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing screams holiness like violence. Pile 'em up in the streets, get burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing fades great offense like ignorance. Tie 'em up in the stake, get burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing screams holiness like violence. Pile 'em up in the streets, get burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing makes great offense like ignorance. Social media meltdown. Space lasers away. Social media meltdown. Destroy the deep state. They sold their souls to the devil. They want you controlled by the devil.
I forgot to mention that comes in hot.
Yeah, I noticed.
Anybody want to give their thoughts? How about you, Patrick?
Chad, why don't you take this one?
All right. Hey, I'll go first. You see, Patrick, Wade and Brad have established themselves as the songwriters. I'm the guy they keep locked in the back room and say, here you go.
Deal with this.
Deal with this. No, actually, it was not what I expected. It's definitely more promising than I thought. I don't know about you, Brad. I know you were a big fan of it, but this song sounds like it belongs on Use Your Illusion 2. Mm-hmm. It's got a Guns N' Roses all over
Dude,
it.
I agree.
It's got Guns N' Roses
Well,
all
hang
over
on
it.
a goddamn minute. That is a great point. So it's the off-brand type of
Get in the
songs
ring.
from Use Your Illusion, like Get in the Ring.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
It's like-
exactly.
it's
Arguably the worst song
Yeah,
on the
but-
album.
But it's a good
But it's
song
still a good
on
song.
a good
It's
album.
sellable.
It's the worst song on a good album, which is still a good song. Get in the ring, motherfucker.
I
That's
think
a
it
good
was
song.
halfway through that first verse, and I was like, "This is Guns N' Roses."
Robert
Dude, I
Guccione
agree.
spin.
This
Get
is
in
me,
the
and
ring.
It's blunt. Oh, dude, that's
And that's not necessarily.
I'm so
a bad
glad
thing.
we invited Chad because I would have not put that together, but it is perfect.
But no, I will have fun with this. The hate chorus is. I was worried about that too, but you did it tastefully. I kind of in the background, but it's more rhythmic.
Right. Could
than,
be hey.
than anything, like that. So that's not bad.
So what I'm going for and what I will try to dial in more is that mirroring Taylor Swift's "Haters Gonna Hate." Hate, hate, hate. And I need to dial it in more.
All
But
right,
that's,
all right.
that's the idea there.
All right.
Okay, I like that. Okay, I recognize it now.
It's more like a backing vocal than a chorus. I was
Yeah.
I was thinking something much worse.
Yeah, I
when
wouldn't consider
well
that
when
the
Brad
chorus.
read it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would consider the "Tie 'Em Up at the Stake" the chorus of the
Yeah.
song.
Wow, I'm so impressed by Chad's Use Your Illusion too.
Yeah, Chad.
That is
Chad's
really
dialed
good.
in.
No, it'll be fun. It's not a turd.
Another
You sold
drop.
it as a turd.
Yeah.
You did.
All right, now Patrick. Now you're
Patrick.
ready.
Brad, you want to give your thoughts?
Yeah, Patrick's studying the song still. He's actually reading
No, I got thoughts.
reading the notes. I can't get over what this guy just said because I'll admit to you that I was like, and this is
We were
where
trying to find where it belonged.
yeah,
We were
and
trying to-
but part of me sometimes it's just me. Sometimes when things get too specific and literal,
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm out. I don't fucking like it. But then it's like, fuck you, so and so from Hit Parader, and I'm like,
Get in the ring.
yeah, I like that. So you're doing the same thing with this, and it fits that tone, and that Chad just helped me place it where it was like, all right, it belongs somewhere, and it's in that vein, which is like,
Would
sort
you
of,
call it a belonging song?
yeah, it belongs in that type of song where
I'm sorry that I just laughed at my own really terrible joke.
it's a good joke. Add a laugh track. Why don't you? But I actually like it, like because it is intense. It's lighthearted, I would say, right? Where it's like you're speaking to a certain thing, but it's not in a particular way that is aggressive in tone.
Mhm.
It's sort of the song is fun. I like where it's at. I like all of the plays on words. And had Chad not mentioned Use Your Illusion 2, I might have been like, I don't think I like it. But I will say that it helped place it for me. I like it better. Thank you for that because it helped me put it in a category.
Okay. I mean, I can't say that I have not been influenced by that album because I spent tons
can't.
of time with
We-
it when
we
I was
all
a kid.
None of us here can say that
Yeah.
because
Absolutely.
I listened to the shit out of that album.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
But maybe I should explain myself on the theme of this and some of the choices that I made. Unless, Patrick, you were going to jump in there.
No, I was gonna
Wait, what?
add.
You
I
give
think
me
you
your
should.
thoughts,
I think you
Wade.
should before Wade tries to, explain everything.
When I first started listening to it, I got a musical theater vibe, like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Okay.
Like this would have been a Meatloaf song in Rocky Horror.
Man, everybody's so different when they hear shit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
It's obviously a punk song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the robot Chad in there, just 4 on the floor. And I think it is. It's over the top, so it works being over the top. And I think you should continue to embrace that with
Okay.
whatever you do to it. It's way more on the nose than what we're used to from you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just kind of stark, right? Usually your lyrics are pretty esoteric. We have to talk about what we think they mean. This is, there's no guessing it, right? It's just right there, basically in typewritten font. I do think the solo needs to be more on the top to match the rest of the vibe of the song.
All this was like a one-pass thing. I put this together really quick, but I just wanted you to know, instead of not putting a solo in there, that's where the solo went. But that's just a placeholder.
And I think it would be fun with the mood of the song to just do these huge bends,
Now that you're saying that, I might actually ask Brad to do the solo on this.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, 'cause it
he does a
needs-
pretty
it
good
needs to be-
Slash impression.
Flash it up.
Yeah, it needs to be Use Your Illusion too.
I mean, we mentioned Use Your Illusion too. I can spread them.
Right?
Sometimes we make
I'm gonna
fun of
spread
him
'em now.
Yeah,
being
I mean,
Slash.
yeah.
I want
He
Brad
also
on
has a
top
Les
of a
Paul,
piano.
Because I'll spread them.
Yeah, Brad on top of a piano with wind
Piano
blowing in
in-
his hair in front of a church.
So you want this song to be like 4 minutes longer?
Yeah. Well, I would think probably 6 minutes longer and maybe have a part 2.
Okay.
Down, down, down,
I got it.
down.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yowzers.
Ow.
It's a straightforward, structured song. Do you see any issues with that, or just good as is structurally?
No. Why would it be anything but? I mean,
Right.
there should be no mystery to the song.
Okay. Cool. Now,
Oh, I froze wings.
Okay, cool.
the way that I do this song thematically is by taking on the persona, for most of it, of an idiot, right? And saying these dumb things. And a lot of this stemmed from right after the Super Bowl, people basically accusing Taylor Swift and Ice Spice of being witches because people are idiots. I don't know. The Ice Spice was like doing this, the like you do at a concert.
Yeah, like I
the
love
horns,
you,
the
or rock
horns.
on, like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love you,
People
whatever.
went nuts over it, and then she had a cross that people were like, it's an upside down cross. She worshipped the devil. And then they're like, Taylor Swift is a witch. Like there was all sorts of this stuff around the internet that,
Yeah,
that
duh.
they were like casting spells to like influence the outcome of the game. And you think that it's a joke when you start to see stuff like that online. But then the deeper you dive into it, you realize that these people are serious and there's so many of them.
Yeah, but I think they're serious to the point that they know they get attention from it.
My reasoning for kind of taking that point of view and like becoming one of them to sing the song, which is something I've done in other songs. I did this in like Idiot March, where I kind of take on the persona. Past Matters. I think Time to Care was a song that I did that, and then Brad, you took on the other point of view, the other voice. I like to do that because my ultimate goal is for one of these idiots to like find this song and be like, hell yeah. Like,
I love this. This guy
be
gets
too dumb to realize.
This guy gets it.
But
Rage
obviously,
Against the Machine was so much better before they became political.
right, exactly. But in the chorus where I say time up at the stake, get to burning, and then because nothing screams holiness like violence, like I'm calling them out there in that, and it becomes very apparent that I'm calling them idiots, right? But that's always my goal when I do that, is to trick dummies.
I think you got him.
Not that anybody will ever hear this, but probably you guys. And, but
What if it's what if it's one of our listeners though?
well, it's
It
probably
could ruin
not.
us. Could sink us.
Hey.
Good. Our listenership is down 40% because of Wade's fucking songs. You just can't fucking not isolate.
If our listener is a dummy, then we are in trouble. Because
Well,
there's probably only one of them.
that's a fact. If our listener is a dummy. Hey, bring your non-dummy friend
Right.
next time. We just need one guy. Not looking for many a guy.
Yeah, so this is a song that just wanted to get written, and I stopped fighting it. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I dropped D on the guitar, and
You
was
had
like, I'm
it.
doing it.
You had it written.
Yeah, in my head it was written.
When we
like-
talked, because he kept, when he gets to the point where you stop listening and he keeps going.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
He was
too.
there. I was like, well, this is going to be a thing.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
a
listen
song.
to it when it's done. 'Cause-
And
I
it,
actually
it
only
did-
had the first couple verses when I
yeah.
talked to you.
and it moved through.
Mhm.
I think at a real
Okay.
good pace.
Yeah.
Your drums are going to be key on this song. It's really going to drive it, I think.
They're gonna be ape shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't lose that. Use your illusion too.
Yeah.
Drum to that.
Matt Sorum,
I
channel
can't-
your
no.
inner Sorum.
I got a thing with Matt Sorum.
We're going to put a lot of reverb
Chad,
on
make
the
sure you
toms.
put on batting gloves when you drum, just
he's
to
got it.
capture the vibe.
I'll do that, Patrick.
But anyway, my plan for this is everything's getting re-recorded, clean it up a bit. So I guess we're going to jump to the future, get
like
working
it.
on this. So
Good jam.
cool.
Good job.
All right.
Not a
We
turd.
will see you after this.
Not a turd. Expect a turd, not a turd.
Set course.
To the future!
coming back.
Coming back. I remember this jam.
Do you?
I do.
Are we back?
We're back. Yeah, this was last
right.
session, right? Yeah.
All right, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Here to talk about my social media meltdown song. This song about online conspiracy theories, book burning, violence being justified by religion, knowledge being destroyed by ignorance. That song. You guys remember?
What a weird imaginary dystopia that you've created in your head.
Yes. We even take a shot at Marjorie Taylor Greene in this song because she's a snake. Anytime we can make fun of her, take a shot at her, we do that. And I mention all that to recap because it's been a while since we've been back. And I was going back listening to what we recorded before.
Uh-oh.
And this is a podcast where we talking about the theme of a song. And after we listened to this initially, I asked, what do you guys think the theme of this song is? And the reply was, well, you pretty much said it all. So, a rather astute analysis from the crew.
Except I still am not entirely sure I know who Ice Spice is.
So, herein lies the problem with writing songs that have pop culture references that are current.
You're stuck.
We're already months and months and months
Spices already-
behind.
There's no
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Right. Like,
Yeah.
this episode I'm hoping to get out in just a couple days. So,
Is she
Oh.
beefing with anybody?
Ice Spice?
Yeah.
for like a hot minute there after the Super Bowl, everybody was beefing with her because she thought she was worshiping the devil and throwing out.
Oh, yeah.
witch
Obviously.
That faded quickly, but that's
Okay.
what sparked the this song. Anybody else want to throw out a current event or
Yeah,
a
it's something
reference?
to really keep
'Cause
this going.
We're actually recording this just days before it may come out. No, Brad? Nothing?
I got nothing. I don't even know.
I don't know. We can mention the
a current
Kendrick
event.
Lamar and Drake beef,
Oh, yeah, there's a rap beef.
rap
the thing
beef,
that happened.
which I think it's fake and resolved now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I saw a little noise about that, but I didn't
This just sounds like a bunch of old men in the basement talking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what this is.
That's right.
I think Drake has an 11-year-old that he's been hiding from the world.
Yeah.
Okay. And
That's part of it.
that was beef.
Well, yeah, you can't do that.
you can't. You can't. It's in the rules.
Yeah, can't do that.
Oh, okay.
He was the bomb on Degrassi, though.
Remember how I said our last episode was pretty good?
We're starting off strong here.
We're really getting.
Well,
it.
we already had a good half.
Did it take an hour and a half to record the last one?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we're out of
It's been
time.
months. I did a total re-record on this song. It's something Brad doesn't like to do.
Still re-record?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just time consuming.
So it's like you got to record it
Yeah.
again.
Why would you re-record if you could just record once again? Something new.
That's what it is.
Something new.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so this was a pretty rough demo the first time we listened to it. I did re-record everything. New vocals, new guitars. Really wanted real drums on this, but we couldn't make that happen. So I had to reprogram the MIDI drums that were there, add in fills and do stuff like
I don't
that.
remember if I had really any notes on this song. I don't think I did.
No, you did have some. We'll get to that in a second. Well, we can get that now because
Because our listeners just heard them.
right. You had mentioned this having a Rocky Horror type of feel to it.
Oh, yeah, I do remember saying that.
So that was
check the tape.
something I tried to lean into
Mhm.
as I did this re-record, and I did that through background vocals.
Awesome.
Hopefully you'll notice that when they come in. This was also had a heavy GNR vibe from Brad and Chad. And so I tried to throw in some stuff that Guns N' Roses would do.
Like, say, get in the ring and call out
Right.
magazine owners.
Well, I mentioned, yeah. I reprogrammed the drums and I switched it to a Ludwig Visalite kit, which is like the plexiglass,
Yeah.
like see-through,
The kit
yeah,
of the time.
like glam or
Yeah.
something Guns N' Roses would use, right?
Matt
then that's
Sorum.
why
Was
I-
that the Matt Sorum age? Yeah.
That's why I specifically picked that. I guess before we get all technical about recording and stuff, we'll listen to the re-record. Yeah, this is going pretty well.
Yeah, I think we got a hit.
Did you mention the Ludwig?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that.
We're ready to go.
What kind of sticks? Big Firth?
Of course it's Big Firth.
So new vocals, background vocals, new guitars, new bass, new drums. That's everything. Let's
Cool.
listen to it.
Seymour Duncan sticks.
Yeah.
That's
Leather driving gloves while playing drums?
the only way. You can't get calluses.
You can't get
Or
calluses.
splinters.
No.
You're right. Brad's episode that we just recorded was decent. This one totally sucks so far. Should have done mine first. Ridiculous.
Good energy.
On the lyric sheet, there's one thing I did change. So the hates, which are inspired by Taylor's Shake It Off song. She says baby at the end.
Oh, so you added a baby?
You had the baby?
So yeah, I fixed that. So it just says hey baby. And the funny thing is, when I did the re-record, I pulled in her song so I could sing to this because I wanted to make sure I get them right.
Her attorneys will be on the phone very
Well, it's not in the song. I took it out.
No, they still don't care.
sang
You're
to
getting
it.
sued.
Same tempo, exactly as what I had going. So
Nice.
my internal
Taylor.
clock was pretty.
Your internal
based
Taylor
on
is
that, yeah.
set.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
So
good.
that's 160 if you were wondering.
Ooh, that's hot.
That's
Coming
pretty
in hot.
Yeah, this is
It's a
like I
dance
mentioned,
song.
it's like a punk song, and it's the drop D. And I actually was thinking while I was doing this. it
Have
was
you
a lot
thought
of
about
fun.
spelling hate with a number 8?
Oh yeah, we'll throw that.
all right.
It'd be a big risk. but I
Big
think
risk.
It'll be worth
People
it.
might not know.
Yeah, but Brad, I think a song like this would be fun for you to play with. Just drop D and just bar chords and do a fun
Haters gonna hate.
punkish type song.
I like that.
Little challenge for you. You guys want to listen to this?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it's all mixed and finished. Hopefully, I did send it in and got some good feedback, and I'll see what you guys think. Here we go.
Social media meltdown. Taylor Swift is a witch. Social media meltdown. The Super Bowl's rigged. Ice Spice sold their soul to the devil. They want you controlled by the devil. Social media meltdown. They're giving books to the kids. Social media meltdown. They're teaching them to sin. They want you enrolled with the devil. They want you controlled by the devil. Time, love, and the state get to burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing screams holiness like violence. Pile of love in the streets get to burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing makes great offense like ignorance. Time, love, and the state get to burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing screams holiness like violence. Pile of love in the streets get to burning them down, 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 down. 'Cause nothing makes great offense like ignorance. Social media meltdown. They slay lives away. Social media meltdown. Destroy the deep state. They sold their souls to the devil. They want you controlled by the devil.
Pretty sweet outro there.
Yeah. She done. She cooked.
Yeah, she gone.
Yeah, she gone.
You're gonna be so hated on the internet.
You think?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't mess with Taylor's folks, man.
Is it messing with her? I mean, this is like in defense of her, really.
Said she's a witch, man.
Well, I mean, those are dummies are saying.
Yeah, but you gotta
I'm
tell.
making
You gotta
fun.
tell. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
tell. You gotta tell them that ain't you.
Yeah, you might want to add a lyric.
Well,
that
but
ain't me.
Set that straight right now.
Yep.
Well, I
That
mean,
ain't you.
the chorus.
Are you willing right
Yes.
now to condemn Taylor Swift hate? Let's hear you say
Yeah, I am.
Okay, good.
I don't think she deserves it.
My favorite part.
it. Mm-hmm.
Back
whistle?
the backing vocals after the time up to the stake part.
Yep.
Fucking badass.
It is badass.
Yeah.
Yep.
Beach Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that was the Rocky Horror influence.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you did it well.
Yeah, good call.
I wouldn't have done that had you not.
Yeah, that was a good note.
Yeah,
Good
you
note.
will. Every now and then, I earn my keep here.
Yeah.
Solo's ripping. Got a good whistle in there.
The whistle is the GNR rep.
Yep.
Welcome to the
We got in the
jungle.
ring. This song's fun.
Yeah.
This song's a lot of fun. Mission accomplished.
I agree.
I do like the little walk down in the guitar riff too. That
I like that you could take the lyrics out and put anything else in, and it could be
just as effective, or
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
it's a
Like,
classic punk song.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, tell me what a Ramones song is about.
Right. It's got that feel.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It seems like you changed. You did it before, but you amplified how you did it with like the devil lines.
Yeah, I
Which
added
is
a little
pretty
pitch
good.
shifter.
Yeah.
We want to get a little technical.
Yeah, it hits.
So yeah, that part specifically, when I say the devil, I have some background vocals that I put a pitch shift on to just
Pull it way down.
pitch it way down.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's like
fucking
the
sweet.
devil.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I recorded this entire song through my board, which this is going to sound weird. I've never done that before
Yeah, I know that.
because we usually just record the drums through the board, and then I kind of, for ease, or convenience, just have everything else like vocals plugged into my interface or whatever. But I wanted this song to be all through the board, and I even ran the virtual drums from the plugin all separately out to their own channel on the board and re-recorded them back into the computer. So everything has run through my recording console.
It does, weirdly enough, for a punk song, you can hear the warmth
Yeah,
of the board in it.
that particular board doesn't add a ton of character, but I think it does add a sense of openness.
Yeah.
that I don't get when I don't record everything through the board. Which it's hard to explain. It's a weird minor harmonic thing, but it is there, and it did impart a certain sort of color onto the song that I really enjoyed and thought fit well. Yeah, what else we have? Technical.
What model of whistle did you use, and what's it tuned to?
Oh, I did have a metal whistle, like a coach's whistle that I had to dig
Cork
out
ball, metal ball.
of cork.
Yeah, you can hear that
Thanks.
cork
I
warm.
had to dig it out of a tub. I went searching for
Is
it.
that a thing?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
It must, because they make
Probably.
different ones.
One's louder.
Ask Axel. He's probably got a whole collection, like the John Popper of whistles.
He's got a whole mess of whistles. This one's walnut. This one's a BB.
Baritone whistle.
This is the largest whistle ever made. It's a beach ball inside there.
Yeah, so I mentioned the drums going through the board, bass through my Ampeg,
Yeah.
Gemini 2,
Ooh, Thing's still
also
kicking.
direct, yeah.
good.
Guitar through my Music Man. I tried running it through my Sun amp at first, and it's through the Rat distortion pedal, because that's like the most punk
The Rat is the most punky
that I have, really. But I didn't really love the tone coming through the Sun. It was almost a little too much.
The
raw
sun
and
can be too crisp.
The Sun has some speakers that don't even work.
That's the
And,
most punk thing you can
yeah,
do.
so it doesn't sound right as it is, but
Smash
I
it.
didn't like it for this song, so I went through my Music Man.
You just smash it, call it a day.
That had two mics, Fathead and the AKG 414. That's what I'm using for my vocals, and then I blended those signals together. There's only two guitars, so there's the one,
The highest
the main
fidelity
guitar
available.
off to the left of the mix, and then there's a lead guitar that comes in during the second verse, and that shifts a little forward, not totally center for the solo, but a little forward. I had mentioned during the first session that I might try to get Brad to do the solo on this because he has a good slash stance, but you know,
You did well.
it's like impossible to get anybody together.
You
And
did
I
well.
didn't even ask, and I was
You
like,
did well.
I wanted to do it anyway. Yeah, I got into it. I was like, I could do it.
You did real well.
Thanks. Yeah, this song I feel like is done.
I'd sign off on it.
Are you gonna?
I said I would.
Can I get a prescription for this song?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, this really is a strong episode.
Yeah, I think this is probably the culmination of all of our work and practice.
You
This is-
should play another good episode behind this one.
Yeah, I would.
going.
Like, just pan it to the right and pan this one to the left.
might recommend doing the episode we recorded before this and name it this episode.
Speaking of, this is our first full episode, regular episode this season. Because we did the instrumental episode. This is our first singer-songwriter one. We do have a song by Brad in the works that we just started recording on. So, listeners, we do have some more stuff in the pipeline. I've got an instrumental song Just waiting to get some bass put on it by our buddy Matt, and then that'll be ready. So we've got a couple things in the works here. And
Buns in the oven.
hopefully be bringing to you here in the near future. So stay tuned, stay
Just keep
subscribed.
checking the feed; it'll pop up.
Yeah, it'll pop up as we get them.
That's kind of how Brad and I found out about these.
You guys don't
Stuff
even
just
listen to
pops
this
up.
podcast. When's the last episode you listened to this show, Brad? Season 1? Did you listen to any of those? You listened to some of those, right? Nope. Okay.
I think I have, but I also am going to take the fifth
All right.
because I have
Let me
no
tell you
idea.
the problem with
I'd have
listening to this
research
podcast.
after, yeah.
My voice.
I'll tell it
Me.
to our listeners, right?
My song, my voice.
Yep.
Two things I don't love listening to all the time.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully a
I listen.
handful of other people
I do listen to I listen to the playlist a lot more than I listen to
Yeah, and where can you find that?
on the internet. Spotify /
Link in the episode description.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Please
What's
check.
the show called again?
Yeah, the show is a perspective. No, the link to our Spotify playlist is in the episode description, and that's getting to be like over 6 hours long now.
Yeah, it's up
Lots
there.
of cool stuff. I'm going to add the instrumentals here soon. I know I've said that I was going to do that previously, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I was thinking, oh, I'd wait till they're all done and then collect them into a album, but you know that could be years.
Ain't nobody
so,
got time for that.
yeah, so we're gonna get them up there. In the meantime, yeah, feel free to go back, listen to our vast back catalog of work here on the podcast.
We probably still have stickers.
We have stickers on the website, belongingsongs.com. You can always get a hold of us there, bs@belongingsongs.com. We're going to get out of here, and we'll see you next time.
Good job.
Social media meltdown. Taylor Swift is a witch. Social media meltdown. The Super Bowl's rigged. Ice Spice sold their soul to the devil. They want you controlled by the devil. Social media meltdown. They're giving books to the kids.
hate, 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 hate.
Yeah, that's good. Boom, done. Next.